Hey guys, how's it going? What's up? So I was going to do a review of this Wagan 12 volt Wagan 12 volt impact wrench, and I thought it looked kind of familiar. And I mean, out of the impact wrenches that you're looking for online, it's either the Wagan or the Kawasaki half-inch. And as you guys can see, they look identical. As a matter of fact, I'm 100% sure that these two wrenches are the same exact wrench. So originally, when I was looking to buy an impact wrench, a 12 volt impact wrench, wired, I was considering the Wagan or the Kawasaki. Now originally I bought the Kawasaki because the Wagan, there were a lot of people who had complained that the Wagan, when the hammer wouldn't initiate, and if you push too far in, it wouldn't initiate if you push too far in. So that's why I settled for the Kawasaki. But since it's the same wrench, and I had no issues with the Kawasaki. It did its job. It did its job. You know, it did what it's supposed to do. It was a good impact wrench. But like I said in my other video, in my unboxing, I dropped it a couple of times, and you know, the motor was running, but this wouldn't turn. And I had a big issue with that. Obviously, it's a big issue because it's not working, if that's the case. And I couldn't get it to turn after a while. Needless to say, it's broken, and I had to get this one. Funny enough, this was actually cheaper than this one. And it's the same wrench. Yeah, I was going to do a review of it, but I already did a review of the Kawasaki. It's the same wrench. You know, why am I going to be doing a review of the same exact impact wrench? As you guys can see, it's exactly the same. It's just branded differently. This is branded by Kawasaki. This is branded by Wagan, obviously. It's got the same reverse, neutral switch. You know, it's all the same. Even the design is the same. It's just that the color is different. So I mean, if you guys are considering getting these two, either of these two impact wrenches, they're the same. You guys don't have to stress yourself out trying to figure out which one is the better impact wrench, because they're the same impact wrench. And I bet you neither of these are actually made by Kawasaki or Wagan. I don't know where it was made from. It says made in China. Yeah, so they were made in China. So I don't know if it's like originally a Kawasaki or a Wagan, you know, product, and then, you know, they let Wagan or they let Kawasaki put its brand name on there. But or maybe this is just one of those things that's produced in China and they just put their, you know, company names on there. But either way, I had, you know, when I was buying this, I had some I had some good times with this. No. You know, I took a lot of, you know, tires off of this, no problem. I took a lot of stubborn bolts off of this without any issue. Obviously, it's 240 pounds, 240 pound-feet of torque on each one of these. I mean, it's not the strongest impact wrench. I was gonna say, just offhand, that the fuse actually broke from this. It actually broke. I mean, when I dropped it, I dropped this. I didn't drop this, but this actually broke. But for a while it worked, so I used this and connected it to the battery about the fuse, and it felt like it had more power. I'm sure it had more power because of that. I don't know how many pound-feet of torque it was when I connected it without the fuse, but it wasn't enough to remove my axle nut from my Nissan Altima, which I wished it had done. But I mean, for what it is, for the price, I'm not going to complain about it. It's, you know, it's a good. These are. I'm going to give them a thumbs up, 5-star thumbs up as far as what, you know, they're advertised as. Obviously, you're not going to get, you know, any more than 240 pound-feet of torque on these. But I like I said in my other video, I was really thinking about purchasing a lithium battery, the Earthquake XT the over 1,000 pound-feet of torque from Harbor Freight. But I'm probably going to get that. I am probably going to get that at some point, but at this point, this is going to be good enough for me. You know, Wagan even has it as Mighty Impact Wrench. You know, doesn't even have as much info that Kawasaki has on there. But whatever. Like I said, for what each of these do, I'm going to give them a thumbs up. So I already did a review of the Kawasaki. It's the same wrench. So check out my Kawasaki review video on this. I'm pretty sure I did a review on it where I took a couple of bolts off my tires. But yeah, that's my video. So if you guys have any questions on this, you know, this used the same hammering technique that this uses to loosen up the bolt. But you guys have any questions, you know, yeah, leave your questions and comments in the comment section. Please give me a thumbs up, guys. Really appreciate it. And please subscribe. All right, guys. Take care.